Oliver and me, we both were tramping or hitchhiking to Berlin the one day, thinking about or hoping about better weather and more sunny days. Unfortunately, Berlin is not that much different than Hamburg temperature-wise. You see me here in t-shirt and flip-flops because I just have to take advantage of it. In Hamburg, that's my outfit for Hamburg nowadays. So this is the Holy Week. We started Berlin 6 months ago, almost 6 months ago. So it's the second quarter is running there. Berlin is the city where you work and where you don't work. That's the working part, and, inside of the school where you can, where you have classes and all this kind of stuff. These are the first, it's 5 students. The other ones are staff from the school, and somewhere is me too. So we start with 5 people there. That's all the working part. That's the second quarter, so it gets a little bit bigger, and we don't need to mix up with the staff from the schools. So the picture gets full with people. We work there, still the working part. This is how it looks like a little bit. It's not a wet floor, it's like a glossy floor, but people really take care how they behave. This is how it looks there. And as we are on the second floor in an old industrial building, so we don't have a complete building that we can show, but this is the inner courtyard, and this is how it looks like. Let's see what a Berlin student tells you. Berlin is the most busy city in Europe, and I bet your friends would love to visit you every weekend. And by the way, you won't miss your family, you'll find a second one at the school. Oh, this is nice said. The first part is true for sure as well. Usually the people love to come to Berlin, and it's called the or the other New York or whatever, and it's a really busy city, and I think there's hardly anything you can't do there. Let's see what somebody else says about Berlin. You think New York never sleeps? Then you've never been to Berlin. Here we go. Hamburg is full of creatives, Hamburg is full of art. There's just one gap, you. But as this is all students, and maybe I bribed them, so maybe it's not true. Let's see the other side of the story from Berlin. You've seen the working area, and that the people seem to work. We have tables, chairs, glossy floor, and stuff like this. So Berlin works, huh? This is a typical Berlin picture. This one too. This is a... Sorry, ladies, this is for the boys. We celebrate Halloween there too. It's another Halloween thing, I guess. And even the New York Times is writing about Berlin, not only about the city, but they voted the best club of the world is in Berlin. It's the Berghain. Berghain is a huge old building like Berlin is really famous for, an old, almost a squatter house thing with 20-meter high ceilings. They have 5 to 6 meter big photographies from Wolfgang Tillmans in there. Everything is full of art. You're not allowed to do any pictures in there. You get thrown out right away, and that's not the only thing they do with you when you do pictures. And usually the parties start there somewhere at Saturday, and they end Monday lunchtime. And I think Berlin is the only city, what I know, where you have clubs that start even on Thursdays and end on Wednesdays. So there's just one day pause in between, and as Berlin is full of creative people that know how to live and party, it seems to work out, and everything is always new, and it's a really impressive city next to all the creative work and things that are going on, as well with the nightlife. So for sure a time you will not forget.